Well, here we go again after the adjustment. Let's see if there's We're just going to be patient and watch this. So I decided, you don't have to kind of worry, but it's important. I mean, if you're doing this system, you're building a system for yourself, you want this to work. So that you don't have to be sitting here watching it every day, all day, just to make sure that it drills and drains like it's supposed to, because otherwise, you can't ever leave the house. Otherwise, your stuff will die, everything will die, because it'll either fill up and kill your plant, or drain and kill your plant. And keep siphoning and siphoning and fill up and never drain, or drain and never fill up again. So it is important that, there you go. It took about a minute and a half for that to start on its own. And you want to make sure it actually stops on its own. So a little bit off of my guesstimation, 26 seconds. It's about a minute and a half. And it should start draining. Now, after it drains, you want to wait to make sure that it actually stops. Oh, did you see me doing an Andrew Zimmerman and trying to eat the brain of a roasted pig? Oh, man. The flavor wasn't there. It wasn't that tasty, but at least I can say I tried it, you know. And that's the important thing. You got to try everything at least once. You know, things that people do all the time. Oh, what's this? Now, let's see. We're still draining. And it burst. And it stopped. At this point, don't mess with your water flow. Hey, the other one's trying to get in on the action. Look at that go. Don't mess with your water flow. Don't mess with your siphons. Don't mess with anything as far as that is concerned unless you absolutely have to. Because once you do that, again, you're going to end up tinkering for days to get it back to status quo, back to the area where you want it, which is where it's automatic. You don't want to have to keep going back and fixing it every time. It'll start draining, it'll stop draining, it'll start draining, it'll stop draining. You gotta go back and adjust this, adjust that. But once you find that happy balance, it's really best to just leave it alone. I hate bell cycles. It's entertaining. Hey, this one's just happy. It's a happy bell cycle. See that? Let's see if this one stops on a dime. I really do need to find out a better sump system, because these cans, as this one is filling, you see the level, they are connected down there, and it's leaking water, so I have to somehow figure out how to drain my water without getting rid of it, because this is the water I'm going to use for the life of my system. I don't want to drain it, because then I'd have to start all over again with the fish and the ammonia and the pH balance and the nitrates and the nitrites and everything. So you see the difference. That one's doing its thing. Still draining a little. You don't hear it, I hope. Maybe. Maybe you'll hear it. Got a nice swirl going on. That's the bird. This should stop. So, I got my siphons adjusted. There is no more playing with the siphons, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. Oh, by the way, I still don't know what that is. That little bugger right there. It's just happily growing. But it's not getting bigger. It's not dying. I don't know. Maybe it's too much water. That's what was happening to the onion. Just sitting there in the water. I kind of want to pull it out. Yank! But no. I want to see what it is. I want to see what it grows into. I want to see it grow up and be strong plant. A strong plant. So I need to figure out a different... I know I need better lighting. But if it's making your plants grow, those little sprouts, if it's making the sprouts come out, I mean, what do you do? Maybe you can help me out. See if we can catch a fish napping. Oh, there he goes, running away. So I gotta go get some more fish this weekend. I gotta adjust my swirl filter so that it is correct. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this whole setup, because it is just put it together, how to go together until you get it right, and then you gotta take it apart and put it together so that it looks nice for visitors and stuff, or for your significant other, because they say, oh my God, I like the plant idea, but can we do something about this area here? It's just, yeah. Yes, baby, I will do something about that.